So in this video, I want to give you a tip about two guardianship resources that I really like. Nearly every judicial circuit in Florida has a guardian advocate guide or checklist, but not all of these are created equal. And I've looked at all of them. To me, the best guide out there, and I may be a little partial about this because it's my home judicial circuit, is produced by the 7th Circuit Court in a joint effort with the Volusia County Bar Association. This is what it looks like. What I like about this guide is that it gives you some instructional information, but it also gives you copies of the forms that you'll need all in one packet. In most of the other guides, the court sets up individual links to individual forms, which can get confusing because if you don't know the exact forms that you need, you have to scroll through each one, and you don't need every form at the time of filing. So it puts the onus on you to figure out what forms that you need. The only downside with this packet is that the forms are in PDF and they don't have some of those fill-in form fields that you might see on other government forms. What this means is that you have to figure out a way to type on these forms either by adding text fields, which is cumbersome, or retyping the forms into a word processing software, which is time-consuming. But I found the workaround. If you go to the Guardian Advocate Forms page for the 18th Judicial Circuit, and that covers Brevard and Seminole counties, you can download versions of all of the guardianship forms in Microsoft Word format. Now, if you don't have access to Microsoft Word, you can easily download the forms and convert them into a Google Doc, which is a free cloud-based word processor software operated by Google. Once you have these files, you can type your responses directly onto the form. Now, on that 18th Circuit Forms page is my second favorite resource. It's a Guardian Advocate Checklist. Now, I think that my version of the Guardian Advocate Checklist is the very best and most complete one out there. But what I love about this checklist is that it gives you the citations to the statute sections or the probate rules sections to which each item on the checklist relates. Now, this is helpful because if you need to review or cite a statute or rule for a particular action item, you don't have to scour the Florida statutes or probate rules to find the section you're looking for. It's also fun if you just want to geek out on statutes or rules and learn more about the Guardian Advocate process. I've included links to each of these resources below, so go check them out. And one more thing, please scroll down and let me know what you think about these resources, or if you have other resources that you love, leave a comment below.